I have been following Arts Council of Long Beach for a long time now. Just by chance that I looked at the email one time and they had something called Creative Corps. I want to give these participants here options of different ways you can use the medium even if you don't have what you consider talent or skill set. VitRise wanted to get their community members as well as the overall Orange County to kind of join in by introduction into the advocacy work that they do, but also incorporating how art can be advocacy work at the same time. Art affects our perceptions as well as just our choices even too, so that can be utilized in advocacy so much more as well. The reason why I call it The Things We Carried, it was kind of play off of a book called The Things They Carried, which is about American soldiers in Vietnam and their experience in Vietnam in short stories. It's kind of a play off of here's one narrative, but here's our narrative to join into that voice as well. So the grant has really enabled me to definitely have a little bit better financial stability, especially after COVID lockdown, in order to actually have time to plan and then also actually focus on creative work a lot more for myself and just for the community. Art not only fuels the soul, but is related to so many other industries that we kind of need in order to kind of function.
The program that I worked on was the Visual Voices community photo project, and that was with Santa Ana Building Healthy Communities. As a photographer, I wanted to do a program that really allowed community members to have the art form as photography to tell their story. So I wanted to do the Visual Voices community photo project as a way to create a sort of visual census.
Santa Ana Building Healthy Communities works to address the social inequities and improving the lives of residents and community here in Santa Ana. I think what definitely helped is that we're both very passionate about the work and the overall goal of the project, and it aligned perfectly.
Just the diversity that SABHC brings, senior citizens, and we had youth, and we had everything in between. That really gave both a challenge, but also an opportunity to reach both the future and the generation that has so much to tell us about the past.
Overall, it was a really fun experience. I got to learn how to use a new camera. I got to take photos that I wouldn't have otherwise taken, and I got to meet 9 other participants that were in the program, and we were overall having a lot of fun.
With the camera, I feel like I learned a lot more about myself and how I can express myself through photography in ways that I can't do with my phone.
This was a life-changing event. It made us community connections that we would never have made otherwise, and I'm so grateful for that as an artist and as a human being. This project really was a way to connect with that humanity in a special way, so I'm so grateful for that, so thank you so much.
My name is Cody Lesby, and I'm working here with Green MPNA. They're my partner with the Creative Corps grant that we received from the state of California. It's a stencil-based mural project that we've been working on that I came up with when I became a father and wanting to make the world a better place. So I fell in love with community.
As a kid, I went to Madison Elementary School, and I think one of my dreams was always to have a mural next to the school. And when I saw this opportunity, I was like, I think this is the chance for us to do it. I presented this funding opportunity to the organization. We decided to apply, and we were fortunate enough to get this grant. I think it's been great working with Cody. He's been very flexible. He's been working hard with us. He works very well with the residents. All our residents love him. I just hope the community, continues to enjoy these murals, have pride in it, and I hope they were able to get to meet their neighbors. That was the whole point of it, is to build community, to build those relationships with neighbors you might have not known were in your community, and to have something that can bring you together.
I was like, okay, how do I make murals and work with the community? And the stencil lended itself very well to that. My whole concept was to be like civic engagement. So how do I get the neighborhood involved? That's where the stencil lends itself so well. Each stencil, when you paint it, they're like, I painted that parrot, It's beautifying the neighborhood. It's uplifting the neighborhood at the same time. They have pride in where they live. They did this. Hitting those 3 things gets people involved, gets people to care about what's going on. And the more you can do those things and activate those people, you can change the world, And that's it, that's everything.